Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Iguodala dishes to Roberts. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one's good. Freak.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The 76ers trail by 7. Embiid sets the pick for Marshall. Up top, Embiid. Jackson passes to Leonard. No luck. Smith with some nice D.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Marshall. Shot is no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 7. Line.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives.
Warriors leading by 7. Grant is out there with Carl Landry. And there's Jackson. Then there's Embiid. And it's Marshall in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A nice shot by Roberts.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Landry with a screen for Jackson. The shot from 20 feet away. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Grant kicks to Landry. Embiid dishes to Marshall. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
76ers with a completely new group now. Then for the Warriors. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.